When speaking about paid search campaigns using AdWords and traction, what you really want to be doing is creating multiple campaigns, all targeting their own group of keywords, which could either be driving traffic back to the same or a number of different landing pages. The amount of campaigns you develop obviously depends on budget and the depth at which the search demand is at. Obviously, the more budget you have, the more tests you can run. The idea is to run multiple campaigns to test conversion rates and the cost per lead on each campaign. After a month, you should start seeing which campaigns are performing the best compared to the rest of your campaigns. So from there, you look at impression share. If the impression share is not at 100% and you have campaigns that are performing well, you'd want to look at which campaigns you can pause and transfer that budget over to the campaign that has a low impression rate. What we are really doing here is then moving more budget across to the better performing campaigns so they can improve their already lead generation that they're doing, which obviously then means more clicks, and more clicks means more conversions on the performing campaigns. So to get a really good understanding of traction within a paid search campaign, you want to make sure you are tracking the conversions. A conversion in terms of AdWords reporting is either a lead coming from a submission form or an actual e-commerce transaction. If you don't have conversion tracking set up, all you're doing is measuring clicks and an ad performance, but then you lose any understanding of how the ad is performing against real business objectives, which are lead submissions or e-commerce tractions. So in terms of AdWords optimization, the account might be perfectly set up, but if your landing page is poor, then the whole campaign will fall flat. So this becomes true if the campaign manager is only optimizing for cost per click and ignoring the cost per conversion. So if the campaign is only looking at cost per click, they're naturally focusing on the campaigns with the lowest cost per click and potentially switching off ads that have the high cost per clicks. But the problem comes in here is when a campaign with a high cost per click is actually generating the most leads or transactions. So without having this data at hand, the ad campaign manager is flying blind and making decisions that aren't in line with the business objectives. So you can see the importance of the conversion or understanding the conversion within AdWords. This is where AdWords can get somewhat complex, and we try to encourage digital agencies to report on that whole user journey from the ad click to the conversion. And in some instances, we've seen the need to spend more time on a landing page than on the actual AdWords optimization itself. And this is why the landing page is so important, but it's also why so many AdWords campaigns actually fail. So when setting up an AdWords campaign, you need to follow the whole journey of that user. And remember, there's also the marketing automation side. So it's not just, it doesn't stop when you've captured the lead. There's also post-lead communication. From keyword choice to bidding type to campaign structure to landing page through to marketing automation post the lead, you need to have a good understanding of this. And it's really best to get a senior strategist to tie that thread through that whole customer journey and really map it out and tick all those boxes along the way. So good luck. Again, please let us know if you've got any questions. We'd love to answer questions, any technical questions that you might have or experiences that you might have in the past or an upcoming campaign that you're busy building.